Embarrassingly, I'm not so cued into the world of PRS guitars. Don't get me wrong, they make phenomenal instruments. I've played a few, including on this channel, and they've always felt and sounded incredible. This guitar in my hands is no different, but there's a catch. You can only get this from one store. This is the PRS S2 Vela Semi-Hollow HHT Quimper Edition. Let's check it out. Welcome to Get Offset. My name is Emily and you are positively radiant today. First things first, enormous thanks to James from Quimper Sound Records and Guitars. Quimper Sounds Records and Guitars is sponsoring this video, but thoughts and opinions are all mine. Ears are all yours though. Just so you know, I'm going to have timestamps in the video description, so maybe use those instead of commenting that I talk too much, or do both, it doesn't matter to me. But before I get playing, I have to shout out James. He's been a huge part of the Pacific Northwest guitar scene for so long, and has had a lot of creative ideas and has had some extremely fun exclusives. So regardless of whether you ultimately decide to purchase this guitar or something else, please check out his website. He's worth supporting. Again, timestamps will be in the video description, but the order is going to be clean tones, specs and other important info, overdriven tones, notes on build quality and my general thoughts, which I'll try to keep to a minimum, and then distorted tones. For my amp and effects, I'm going to use the Fender Tone Master Pro today, but it's a Princeton reverb, an XO boost, and what they call the Sapphire Drive. I'm going to go super clean, just the Princeton reverb. I'll start on the neck pickup and work my way to the bridge. Now let's try some jazz. And some country. This time I'll start at the bridge. Yeah, this certainly feels really versatile to me. I'll hit the XO boost in a second, but let's talk specs first. The PRS S2 Vela Semi-Hollow HHT Quimper Sound Edition, which is exclusive to Quimper Sound Records and Guitars, features a lightweight semi-hollow body in place of the standard solid body construction. Since it's not solid body, it's lighter weight, which is fantastic for me and anyone with back problems, and it has a different resonance than a solid body guitar. For its inaugural release, we have a satin open pore nitro finish, so it'll age really nicely. The scale length is 25 inches, which is standard for PRS. I like this scale length. It's a nice Goldilocks between Gibson and Fender. We've got PRS's pattern regular neck carve, a PRS patented tremolo right here. Phase 3 locking tuners, which is new to me, but they feel great. Going through some more details here, we have 22 frets, PRS standard fret wire, a mahogany neck, PRS double acting truss rod, set neck construction, a rosewood fingerboard, 10-inch radius bird inlays, and a nut width of 1 21/3 seconds of an inch at the neck. I probably said that wrong. And 2 1/4 inches at the bridge. The pickups, which I've already talked about a little bit, are also exclusive to Quimper, at least from my understanding. They're PRS 5815 LT, LT stands for low turn, pickups. They feel different than other humbuckers I've played, so I went to the PRS website, and apparently they're designed to, quote, capture the sweetness of vintage single coils and the warmth of late 50s humbuckers, and should be, quote, lively and open with focused mid-range and balanced treble and bass. I'm not usually a humbucker guy, but I really like them, and I especially like them with the boost engaged, so let's do that. This will be the XO boost on the Tone Master Pro. Once again, starting in the neck. Starting in the bridge, that's really nice. Can I just stop and say that's really nice? Middle. Neck. That neck pickup sounds really nice and buttery with some overdrive. I'm really happy with these on a personal level. Obviously, it's not. Actually, I didn't say obviously. I'm not keeping this guitar. I'm sending it back. But it is. I'd be really happy with these personally. What else have we got in the tank? Work in progress. Like butter. In a second, I will turn on that Sapphire Overdrive, but first I need to talk about build quality. I mean, it's a PRS guitar, it's great. It's extremely comfortable, and frankly, it's flawless. I'm probably going to say the word flawless a few times. But I want to talk about the finish because I really love the open pore satin finishes that PRS does. I believe the other PRS I demoed on this channel had something similar, and I think it looks and feels really good. The weight of this thing, since it's a semi-hollow, is incredible, and I don't feel like you lose any sustain, and I really like what you gain from having a little bit of air moving in that guitar. It's actually kind of rare to find an offset that has a semi-hollow body at all. I have a few, I maybe have one or two, but it's still a little unusual, which I think makes this kind of striking and makes it really appealing. The fretwork is really good, well polished, nice and no dead spots. I wouldn't expect there to be with a PRS guitar, but you might be wondering, so I'm going to tell you. As for the vibrato system, I don't use this kind of system a lot. This one works great. If you like this kind of vibrato system, you're going to love it. If you're not familiar with it, you're probably still going to be happy with it. I don't use it a lot. I mostly use it on kind of jazz to get a little bit of shimmer, and I can do that with this. And again, the pickups. I think I already said this, I'm sure I did in fact. I'm not generally a huge humbucker person, so when I liked these, I thought maybe I'm turning around to humbuckers. Then I read that they're voiced to be somewhere between a vintage single coil and a vintage humbucker, and that just made a lot of sense to me. They sound wonderful. They sound really versatile. I mean, they're obviously not high output humbuckers, but they can still pack a punch. And as described, they're articulate and warm and not muddy to my ears at all, which is sometimes my beef with humbuckers. But I guess good humbuckers shouldn't be muddy. I like these pickups is what I'm trying to say. And I think you might like them too. But man, I don't know. This is just a very good, thoughtfully built guitar. Props to PRS and James from Quimper for putting this together. But let's go ahead and activate that blue overdrive. I'm going to start again in the neck. Whew. Yeah, sounds great. Maybe I like this too. And I don't really want to put this down. I also need to stop filming because I have other things I need to do today and I don't want this video to be too long. But thank you again to James and Quimper Sound Records and Guitars. This is really a wonderful, wonderful instrument. Check out the link in the video description to learn more, maybe get your own, or pick something else up from James and the team, because again, they're a great local business that do a lot for the community. If you liked this video, check out the one on the screen, which features another PRS guitar. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Until next time, my name is Emily. Goodbye.